Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be dealing with trying to get this plug out. And as you can see, we've pretty much destroyed this thing. It will not come out, so I think we're just going to replace this hub. Well, if that isn't good rickety, I don't know what is. Anyways, I think we've got it up high enough that we've got the angle up high enough that when we pull that end cap off, we're not going to dump all the oil out, so we'll probably only dump maybe half a quart out. So let's get that thing off. Oh, I did sandblast this one and shoot it with a good coat of paint. So let's get this thing cleaned up. Oh, can we make it all the way around? Yeah. That's just satisfying. I don't know why. Alright, let's get this thing on the truck. Well, let's get the other one off and then we'll get this one on. Alright. Well, there's a little bit of grease in there, so not too worried about it. So I guess, well, the fear was that since we couldn't open this up, pump oil in there, that there wouldn't be enough fluid getting in, that we'd burn up the gear. So I'm going to pull this whole assembly off. Gooey. Shimmy shim. Aye. Okay. There we go. Stay. All right. Okay, let's put this thing back together. Step number one, I'm going to put the friggin' axle shaft back in. I know a lot of you guys were probably thinking, hey dude, why'd you take the axle shaft out? It's because I'm an idiot. Make sure we got nothing on there, no dog hair. Random pieces of lint. Grab a pry bar wrenchy thing. Oh, shit, get in there. There we go. By the way, if you guys ever need a bolt to pull this thing out, you can always use one of the ones come out of here. That comes out of the cap. You can use one of those 12 to pull it out. I wouldn't recommend using it to push it in and pry, but you know, in a pinch, that'll work. Alrighty, so let's put some Goop Maker Ultra Black. Just a little dab will do ya, and a lot will screw ya. Out. Go in straight, you piece of shit. And that's right. Right. Got a little bit of lube for the shim, a little bit of lube for the bearing. Sticky, sticky. I want that guy to be this way. Put you guys on there nice, finger tight. And then once the hour is up, we can torque you down. Shit. I gotta put Loctite on all these. Put a bead on this guy because this one I put way too much on. Oh yeah, way too much on this guy. Whoops. Yeah, that looked like a spot for an O-ring and it was not. Okay, well. Okay, so note to self, well, note to everybody else. You don't need a bead like it shows on the little instructions. All right, we'll wait an hour and torque the 12 bolts down. And then we'll wait until tomorrow and see if it, drop it, and fill it with oil, and see if it leaks. Gonna do some tasty close-up torque in action. All right, we'll wait until tomorrow, and then we'll fill that thing up with oil, and then we'll lower it and take it for a test drive. Hey, today is tomorrow, and let's go ahead and fill this thing up with some oil and put her back on the ground and see if she leaks. Back on the ground. That's probably bad. The whole freaking thing. Good. All right. Let's go run this thing around until it comes up to temp. All right, well, we took her for a drive and got her up to temp. Drove it for about an hour out on the highway. The driver's side, once we got done, was 117 degrees, and the passenger side over here was 122 degrees. So this one's running a little bit hotter after an hour's worth of driving, so I have to look up and ask around and see what the temperature specifications are on those things. But I think we got it. Anyways, it's not leaking except for the old goop that fell out from behind the CTIS valve. So okay, so we let this thing sit overnight. Came back, monkeyed around with the wheel weights, but that's a different video. Ran it for another hour, and then we got the same temperature on both hubs. So I'm happy about that now. So probably whatever that grease is that I used to hold the shim and the thrust bearing onto the hubcap caused it some extra friction, or it just didn't get any lubrication in there fast enough, which has caused the higher temperature. But today it seems to be doing good. So I don't know. I'm going to call it good. I'm going to call it happy. Well, there you go, guys. Hope you learned something in today's video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, we're going to show you how to go from this piece of crap to this piece of crap. Stay tuned. I can't do it. I can't even do it with a straight face. No, because that's my mark. Scared the shit out of myself. You don't need to sit here and watch this. Alright, you stay over there. Not so much. Don't want to go crazy, because the next asshole that has to take this apart is going to be pissed, and that asshole is going to be me.